We're back! Shut up, Spotify. No telegrams. So we're just gonna be wandering. I'd say the chances of us getting arrested today are very high.
Hello, Laramie. How are you doing?
Howdy, I'm doing good.
What you been up to?
What was that?
What did you say?
I asked what you were saying.
No, I was just asking how you were doing.
I'm doing okay.
It's great to hear. Like, what have you been doing these past few days? I haven't seen you.
Well, presumably I've been causing a bunch of fuss.
Really? What
Yeah,
kind?
a big one.
You want to talk a little more about it, or?
No, I don't reckon I have to. I already talked about it yesterday.
Okay. Well, I wasn't there yesterday. That wasn't my problem.
Yeah.
Why are you being so weird about this, Laramie? Seem a little off.
You think I seem a little off?
See?
I'm doing just fine. I think you're the one who seems a little off.
Yeah? What do you think that, senor?
Because you're real curious about me.
Well, I just haven't seen you for a few days, that's all.
Yeah, well, I've been doing quite well. In fact, I believe that the worm has finally turned.
What are you talking about?
It's a it's a saying. It means that my luck is going back in the right direction. The worm has turned.
Listen, fella, you think that I'm like riding with those people at Four Mercer? Is that what you think? Or
No, that's not what I think. It's what you've said.
what have I said?
You've said that you're under the Queen's employ.
Well, not anymore.
Why's that?
I don't know. They got mad that I robbed that bank with you guys. They got really in their boots about it.
Really? And they kicked you out just because of that?
Yeah.
That's a shame. Let me buy you a drink over it.
No, that's all right. I already bought a stew.
Alright, well, nothing goes better with a stew than a drink.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Alright, then I guess I'll have two. Enough for both of us. What's going on, Pixie Bees? So, you're no longer under anyone's employ.
No,
And what are you going to be doing with yourself? You're a wanted man.
I'll figure it out. I've got away from the law more times by myself than with a group.
Well, it's quite a lifestyle being out there all alone without pals.
Yeah, it is.
And that was
Sure
it.
is.
It's the only reason why. You didn't do
That
nothing
I know of.
else?
I mean, I haven't done anything to them. If anything, I've saved their ass more than they have done to me.
Well, then it appears they've made a mistake.
What kind of mistake are you talking about?
Well, letting a good man go unemployed. It's quite a dirty thing to do.
So I've heard.
I'm sure Barton will have some work for you.
Well, Barton is friends with him, so
Well,
why would he have work for me? I did work with him, and look at where it got me.
well, I did too, and look at where it got me.
Yeah?
I'm doing just fine. So you got no plans? Just gonna roam around until you get caught up with the law?
Practically.
Really?
Yeah, what's your plan?
What's my plan? Well, to do about the same.
Oh, okay. I see. I do have to get going soon, but
You have to be going where?
a bit more out west. I have to go deal with some things.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Didn't know there was much out further west.
Asking a lot of questions, Laramie. Are you okay? Seem a little
I'm a,
suspicious.
I'm a curious guy.
Yeah, well, you're saying like, really? You're just like
Yeah,
dragging it along.
I'm a curious guy. I like asking a lot of questions. You know, some people be flattered that people are so interested in what they're saying.
What are you trying to get here, Laramie? What are you talking about?
Nothing. I'm all alone and I'm bored. Is that a crime?
Even if he was, not a lawman to arrest you.
Well, the way of the outlaw is persecution. Might not be over law, but it's over pride, surely.
Sure, if that is what you think, Laramie.
And what do you think, Hector?
I don't think much.
I think too much.
You think so? Maybe you do.
Yeah. I think too much and also not enough. Isn't that the darndest thing?
I guess so.
Yeah. Well, you said you were busy. I won't hold you up any longer.
Sure. You take care, okay?
Oh, I sure will. Interesting. So, Hector isn't with Ailey anymore. I wonder why that is. Chuck? Is that Chuck?
Yeah,
Chuck and Stone.
sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, yeah, friend here, kid.
Yeah. How you doing, Stone?
Pretty good, can't complain.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. And Peaches isn't. Real shame what happened to him.
Yeah, you kind of said the same thing that I said over there at the fort, that it's a shame that it goes that way. But it
Yeah.
is what it is.
You have my guns, Stone, my rifle and my navy, and my rope.
Yeah, I forgot them because you get smacked around.
Yeah. Now, who has Peaches' guns?
I have no idea, and I only have your robe and Lancaster that I sold to you
Yeah.
myself.
You also took my navy, Stone.
Yeah, but I don't have that one.
You know, I think it would be a real shame if things went the way they did again, because you know how it goes. The cookie always crumbles in different ways. Never goes the same way twice.
Yeah, it surely does. But at least I think that was enough for from both sides.
Yeah,
Because I
sure
don't mind
was.
peaches. I don't mind peaches, and Chuck here has been my drinking buddy over there in the saloon, so I think all of it went too far, in my opinion, but you're such my friend, so something had to be
I didn't
done.
shoot anybody, and in fact, here's a little message I want spread around. Anybody has a problem with me, they talk to me. They don't talk to anybody else.
Yeah, that was kind of the point at first, but because Austin and them had the little
They were
change of
impatient.
words, it went to the sideways when they started talking, and well, it ended how it ended. But that was the first thing that we tried to do, have a talk with you.
You know, I'm a real dandy, in my opinion. I think if you had just found me before you found him, I don't think anyone would have got hurt at all. Because I would have
Well,
apologized for going to your fort and bringing the law. I didn't even know of that rule.
Well, it's kind of a common sense because we said to you that there's law in town, and you said, yeah, I know, but I just go there anyway. And when we were trying to come and help you, you were already bringing law to our home where is a lot of people who are wanted, and we had to even leave because there was so much fucking people all around and it was confusing as fuck, so
Fort Mercer would be a terrible place to live. That's why I don't live there.
yeah, but you can't blame that law always come there when you intentionally get them from here when you already knew that they are over here. They come
Yeah.
there often without somebody getting them from Armadillo to there.
Well, like I said, I would have apologized. Sincerely. And I won't do it again. I'm just hoping that in the future it won't be such a big dick swinging competition. I'm not a man of material, nor am I a man of arguments. I don't really like arguing with people. I do what I do. And that's the end of it.
Yeah, well, let's just hope that there isn't coming any next time anyway. And yeah.
Well, I know I'm not going to be running my mouth.
Yeah, you probably just shoot your gun, right? You don't run your mouth.
Yeah. And I don't shoot my gun for no reason. Well, sometimes I do when it's real fun, but
Yeah, I
Most
do
of the
that
time I
sometimes
don't.
Also. Yeah. All right.
I'll just say one thing to you, Stone. When I talked to you on that horseback when we were riding out, Austin didn't got shot for the kid. He got shot because for 30 minutes he kept rubbing it on Peach's face with a lot of disrespect.
Alright, easy now, Chuck. Old wounds.
No,
Yeah, we already
just
talked about it yesterday.
me and Stone just talking, nothing. I'm not insulting him.
Yeah. Stone, you do seem like the type of fellow who likes to talk to people when you're alone.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Vash.
I'm not even alone, as you can see. But what do you mean about? I like to talk with people when I'm alone.
I'm just saying, whenever I see
Y'all
you and
getting
you're
up in
alone,
the-
you're a real
Oh,
jovial guy.
Morning.
Real pleasant to be around.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be if there's no problem? But if problem starts, then I have to be different kind of person, don't I?
Well, you can't blame me. I just wish you could be a dandy and a charmer all the time, Stone.
Yeah, I don't think. I think even Vash over here, even he's charming and all, is always the same.
Talking
Did
about?
Peaches die? I missed last hour yesterday. No, Peaches isn't dead,
What?
but he's recovering.
You talking about? I've just woken up. I
I
gotta
guess
hear
we're
you.
Shoot him.
talking because
Not
normally
gonna
when
shoot him, Sully.
I've been around here, I have been talking with
Not
Chuck
gonna
and
shoot him
everybody
yet.
over here, and then when the problem started, I didn't feel that much of a talker anymore.
Oh,
James,
We're
come on
talking about
in.
that.
fair enough.
Well, me?
I love
Yeah,
your
come
outfit,
on.
James. It looks great.
Yeah, I've just had my photograph taken for the cover of Person of the Year.
Are you
for,
wearing that, James?
It was for the
Wow.
picture, yeah.
Person of the year.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, wow.
Do you
I
like
didn't
it?
know that they let people walk around town looking like that.
Yeah, well, I went to your tailor like you told me.
That's terrible. Terrible, James.
You went down to him and he let you walk out of the tailor office with that?
Yeah, look what he did to the back of my vest.
I'm gonna have some strong words with him.
Jesus. Who's your tailor?
Oh, what's his name again? Send a name?
Dion
There you
Clement,
go. Lemon, yeah.
over in the city.
Right. Well, he
Yeah. I had to get my
Did,
picture taken.
did a job. I wouldn't know if it was good or not, but it's a job nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you sure about that outfit? For real?
Well, he's Mr. Clement. Thought he brought out my unique eyes. Especially with the
Yeah.
turquoise. That's
Yeah,
in
you can't,
my vest.
I guess you can't notice.
All right,
that
who are
face
these
with
people
that kind
riding
of-
in?
I was just about to say the same thing. Who's that? Who's that?
Anyway,
If I
you don't
see any
mind,
badges, I'm taking my hat off.
I've got to go and get it changed because I do feel like tight and comfortable. It's getting quite warm in here.
All right. All right. Got to squeeze on in.
I was not insulting him, kid. I was just talking a
I
bit
know.
logical to him.
Don't try speaking logic to these folk. All right? It's not a good strategy.
Yeah, looks like. I thought Stone can take few words and it will not hurt his feelings.
He can, but here's the thing. It's not Stone you gotta worry about.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. God damn. Fucking vest being soft. I hate it. Can't even talk my mind or my words out.
Yeah, I really hate softies. Why can't everyone be big and tough like me?
Yeah. Words don't kill, that's how I see.
Who is it?
Oh, box gang. Another word.
All right.
If you find my Navy stone, let me know.
Dog's freaking out. Oh fuck. Here we go. There's the law. Right? Right, that's the law. No, I don't think so. I get fucking paranoid when I see anyone riding in. What are you groaning about?
For my fucking Navy.
Oh
How are we
wow.
doing?
Oh, how are we
How
doing?
about-
We're doing great. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. I was
And how
actually,
about the fella?
Fine.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Yourself?
Doing great.
We were
Wonderful.
wondering if you've actually seen someone by the name of Hector around Armadillo.
Hector? Yeah, I know about 3 of them. Which one do you want to know about?
Potentially the one with the mustache, right with the antimales, seen
Oh.
dangling deputy badges around his neck.
You know, the darndest thing is that doesn't narrow it down.
Have you seen any Hectors today?
I have.
I have to.
I've seen 3 of them. And they all went
Okay.
different directions.
What about
Well-
most recently?
There's a Hector
Well-
right there behind, cleaning the outhouse. Hector Lopez.
Yeah, there's that one. Stayed in town. Then there's the other Hector. Went south. And then there was a 3rd Hector, the most recent Hector I saw right out of town north.
What was the last one wearing?
He was wearing a bowler hat and a nicely tailored suit.
What about the other one? The one heading south.
He's wearing one of them. He was actually wearing a hat a little taller than mine. Almost looked like a top hat, except it was round. And he was wearing a pink vest.
Interesting. Okay.
We're
Well, I
bull-
appreciate it. Thank you for letting us know.
Bullshitting these
what is your
guys.
name, just so I know?
My name's Laramie.
Laramie.
Yeah?
My
I'm
name
Senior
is
Deputy Reed.
Oh, wow. Nice to meet you.
My name is Chuck. Chuck Gallagher.
Hi, Chuck. Okay. Are you two guys from Armadillo?
Nope. Well, I ain't. I don't know about him.
I am.
Okay. I would like to see more of you around. I'm now the senior of Armadillo here, so I'll be around more often. More than Tumbleweed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm from Laramie. It's a place in Wyoming. It's how I got my name.
Well, your parents are very creative.
Well, it's not my real name, but it's the name I go by.
Well, are you embarrassed to say your real name?
No. I bet you could find it.
Why's that?
You know, in your little book with all the names in it.
Yeah, but do you know how many pages we have and how many names are on each page?
I don't, but I know that I'm on one of them.
You want to give me a slight hint? I'm just curious. That's all. I like to know who I'm talking to.
Alright. I'd probably be at about the end of the book, if it's going alphabetically, of course.
First or last name?
First name.
Well, what if I told you it went by last name? So that your first name wouldn't exactly
Alright.
help me out.
Well, let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. How many is that? A is 1, B 2, 3, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's 7. H, I, J, K. That'd be 11. And then L. That'd be 12. I'd say about halfway through the book.
Great. Well, I appreciate it, you too. I hope you have a good one. If you're staying in town, at least. If you're not, have a good day elsewhere if you have plans.
Good afternoon.
Yep,
You
sure
too.
thing.
Stay safe.
Look out there.
And the bar is open for any food or any drink.
Oh, good to know.
Thank you, Chuck.
Alright, we should probably get out of here before they start reading their book.
I know one Hector guy.
Poncho.
Take care.
You as well.
Take care.
What?
He's about to find out about you, kid. In
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Sure is.
Yeah. You must have opened the register by now. Opening
let's
the
skin
page with
out.
L. And there he sees Laramie the kid.
That's right. I love James too. James is
Now
great.
he must be running to the deputy saying, "Oh shit, Laramie kid is wanted." Yeah. Just keep
He's wanted for the murder of Bethany.
the cat lady. Yeah, she died for $200. I mean, that's a lot of money end of the day. No, I think she lied for the lying, right? She never owed that money. That's what you said.
I never owed her anything.
Yeah, she died for the lie.
She died for nothing.
By the way, we still have those 2 jobs. St. John one and Goldie one. With Shoe.
What are you talking about?
The jobs, one from California and one from that bald guy, Finn.
Reckon we should do the one for that Finn guy first. Only thing is, we have no idea where to find this Goldie.
Yeah, that's true.
I saw him pretty much by himself in Armadillo last night, but that was when you guys were both injured. And Peaches, he's still recovering. Don't know how long he's gonna be.
Fucking 5 knives at him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
fucked my good eye, kid. I'm never gonna forget that.
Yeah, I won't either.
But Peaches was telling me he got some plan in his head. Only if you want to continue it. But my only concern is it will be a repetitive thing.
I don't give a damn. If they disrespect us again, they're getting more lead. If they don't, then it's over.
Say, sounds good.
If they start running their mouth at you, then you feel free to do what you need to do.
Just for a question, for clarification, if they come running at me and say, oh yeah, we made you apologize like a dog, I will put lead in them, right? You saying that I can?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
If they say that.
Because I'm not gonna go and disrespect them. That's not me.
Well, I heard you were running your mouth.
To who?
Hey, Lee.
Listen, kid, I didn't even say a single word in that whole fucking meeting. Peaches was the only one talking. When she asked me to apologize, get on me, and be a dog, I said, yeah, apologize to Ellie Bucket. I'm never gonna apologize to her, kid. If she thinks that's running mouth, yeah. A lot of brain cells I see there. Sorry, kid, but I've been raised different.
Alright, there's people over here.
That is that deputy, he knows you. Writing a telegram currently.
Alright then.
Some stories.
Howdy.
Hello,
there.
sir.
If you want. Yeah, I'll move.
Can I get you a drink?
Get out of the way too.
Oh,
Don't you- I'll go this side again.
yeah, I'll take a glass of whiskey,
Alright.
if you'd be so kind.
Yeah, sure. Mr. Chuck want anything?
I don't know.
Here you go, Mr. Laramie. How are you?
I'm alright. It's fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, well, I'm working, ain't I?
Yeah.
There you go.
A work ethic looks good on you.
What?
That
Don't
is
Don't give me that much. Goodness me. I don't know how I should feel about that. A work ethic looks good on me. What does that mean?
he's saying you look good.
I think so,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then thank you very much.
Yeah.
How's Mr. Peaches?
I'm still recovering.
Yeah. Mr. Chuck's up and walking, I see.
Yeah, barely. Keeps complaining about it.
Yeah, well, he was pretty beat up.
What happened?
Oh.
Yeah, you never told me about the date. We never got there.
I mean, I told you a little bit.
I was hoping for the juicy gossip. Like, did you snog or, you know, hold
Oh,
hands?
Miss Alice, no.
Sorry.
Wait. She talking about me?
Yeah, I'm talking about you, of course. Who else would I be talking about?
No, I'm talking about the one next to me.
Oh, yeah, no, she was.
Oh.
Hi, Mr. Chuck, you want anything to drink?
Oh, whiskey.
Oh, whiskey, okay.
Well, I am a little bit of a diva. I like it when people talk about me, so keep it up.
Oh, how was your date?
You're gonna have to move a little bit closer, Mr. Chuck. Okay, perfect, thank you.
Well, it ended.
Quite memorable.
Yeah, it ended quite memorably.
I'm gonna have
So
to come
I
around,
hear.
give me a sec.
That the main part got kind of explained to me. Something about kidnapping or an injury or fist fight.
Oh yeah,
gunfight or something.
something along the lines.
There you go, Mr. Chuck.
Don't worry about
Awesome.
that.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's not what you want on a date, is it?
Well, as it would appear, as soon as me and Miss Honey left the Rhodes Parlor house, that was when everything kicked off.
You want a drink, mister?
I'll take a bowl of stew. And hello, Laramie.
Howdy, what's your name again?
Decker.
Hi,
Decker.
Yep, just a bowl of stew, please.
Oh wait, you were on the transport when I got sent to prison.
Yes, you were. He was also on the shootout with St. James on that day.
Oh, that's awful kind of you. Thank you.
He's the one.
Yeah, you too. You
Hey
take care.
Decker,
Yeah.
before you leave,
Mm-hmm.
I dare you to take me in.
Dare me to take you in. Well, looks like
Yeah.
you have a... That's your buddy next to you there?
He won't get
Remember his
involved.
name. Get involved?
If Kid says don't get involved, I will not.
No, I'm just gonna tell you to get out of town.
Well, that's no fun, is it?
Is he old enough to drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe, you're both wanted, aren't you?
I don't know.
I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance to get out of town. So.
All right. Thank you for that chance.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you kindly.
Y'all have a good day and be safe out there.
Thank you.
Oh wow, I wonder if he'll be back.
I mean, sounds like it.
That was the conversation because of the earwax.
He told you to leave, please. Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
And who's this lady? Other one behind the counter.
Hello, this is Chopper Penelope Evero.
Penelope. All right.
She runs this place.
Yeah, she's my
Oh
boss.
wow. Oh, okay. I suppose I ought to wisen up.
Nah, Chop loves a little bit of shit talking every now and then. You're fine.
Well, anyone who knows anything about me knows that first and foremost, I'm a regular dandy and a charmer.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, you have to be a charmer to go on a date with Honey.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
Really now? What do you mean by that? She really
Well-
exclusive or something?
I don't go on dates with just anyone, Mr. Laramie.
No, I thought you
Especially not
did. I
for
thought that
free.
was the. I thought that was. Oh, you know what? I was about to ask. Should I pay you?
There's a
I
difference
mean-
between personal and work life. Also, chop us a check telegrams. But,
I mean, you
good luck
could
with
if
that.
you real wanted.
Well, no. I don't got much money, Miss Honey. I already told you that.
I
spend
think
it
you have
all.
more money than me.
Yeah, but I spend just as much as I make.
All right, here's an interesting question. How much would you pay for that date if you had to pay?
That is a good question.
Now that sounds like a no-win question for me.
It certainly does, so you
Oh,
better
really?
think real careful about your answer.
I'll pass it on to you, Chuck.
Wow! Big man passing on the book. Goodness.
Well, I'm a quite honest fella. I think $100.
That's not too bad. I'll probably do $100.
Wait, for how long?
Oh, wow.
Well, like an hour or two. I don't even know how long we were there, right?
I think it was about 3.
Well,
$100 for 3 hours? You're underselling yourself.
I mean,
darling.
Maybe
what do
2. It might have been 2. I don't think it was
what
3.
are you counting the actual day? Because I'm counting from
Oh, yeah, well,
road
okay.
to like when we left.
That was probably about an hour.
Yeah.
Did you hold hands?
No.
No, actually, no, we didn't.
I
Mr.
did
Chuck
hold
here
hands,
was
both
our-
of the ladies.
Yeah, that's
you.
Chuck.
Yeah. Mr. Chuck here was our server for the evening. He was real good.
Yeah, and he was wearing exactly what you see him in now. His moldy shirt.
The best from the best.
That's right.
If it's not dirty, it's not the best.
I guess it does have a worn look to it.
Yeah, you got to get that real grime in there.
It's authentic grime.
Yeah.
Miss
No.
Honey,
Yes,
Do you
Mr.
have-
Chuck.
a lady from the house that can also go on a date with me when you guys are date. Oh, I sound him. So
If you want to go on a date, Mr. Chuck, we can go on a date.
you and me? No. I'm saying when you guys having a date, so I don't have to be a butler.
Oh, yeah,
Nope.
well,
If you want to be served,
there's
feel free
Miss
to use the
Penelope, of course.
cashier.
You could always
Hello.
ask her.
Hi, darling.
Ah, I see. You see, kid.
You less tired today, love?
You say what?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't exactly know what you're saying.
I'm saying next time I will also have a lady when you guys are dating.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. You gotta take
Oh.
some time off from time to time.
I wasn't of the impression that there would be another one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
Securitas.
weren't?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm a real busy man.
Occasionally, just not all the time. Just usually
I see.
the cats.
Well,
if we can call them that, we'll do that sort of thing.
if you ever find yourself at liberty and want one, then just let me know. But otherwise, I'll be busy working here.
Exactly.
I guess.
Exactly.
Oh, you'll be busy working here,
The
huh?
house is around, if that's what you're looking for.
Why you say it like that? Maybe I'll be working elsewhere. Who knows? I don't know.
Maybe you can get a job with the railroad,
You're a
Miss
dog
Honey.
today.
The railroad? What would I be doing at the railroad?
Breaking rocks. Laying
Breaking
down
rocks?
track.
Really? You seen me breaking rocks?
Yeah, you should.
Why not?
No, it doesn't. Especially not in a cat house, because that stuff does happen from time to time. We have to school people out. It's never great.
Well, maybe one day if I'm desperate.
Where the hell is Decker? Why hasn't he
I just
come
don't
here
wanna get
yet?
caught in the crossfire, if you catch my drift.
I don't know, maybe you scared him off.
I'm going to see him.
You too, Miss Honey. It's like every day.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it's like every day. We live this life. I think she likes you. Good.
Oh, wow. Isn't that lovely? Hey, Dicker.
Yeah? What are you doing up on the roof?
What are you doing down there?
All this is called where you walk around on the ground. What are you doing up there?
Looking at you.
Why?
Because I wanted to let you know that I took your offer and I declined it.
You declined to leave town. Alright.
Oh, is there someone inside?
Sounds like somebody might be a little bit of pain in there, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna speak to him. Who's in there?
Laramie.
Who's in there?
On the roof right now.
Laramie.
Who is it? What's your name?
Buenos dias, caballero. Laramie.
Oh, shit, we gotta go. We gotta run.
Laramie, where you at, buddy?
I gotta run. I'll see you later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care.
Oh.
Was there somebody in the cells? Is that what I was hearing?
There was somebody in the cell.
Who was it? Did you recognize him?
No. But they are asking for your help.
Who the hell was it?
I have no clue, kid. But they were out yelling, Laramie help, Laramie help.
They recognized me. Was it Stone? Was it Pecker? Or was it?
No, that was 100% not Stone.
Was it Pecker?
Can be.
All right, let's
But
sneak
Pecker
back
have
in.
A bit of manly
Hey, come-
voice. It was not a really manly voice.
All right, come on. Let's sneak back in.
So they are too low.
All right, leave the horses. No, there was a couple more.
Okay.
All right, leave the horses here. We gotta sneak up.
Thank you. He had an SDSD rifle on him, and apparently the Navy he had belonged to a deputy.
Wait, I think it's Hector. It's Hector.
Do you think he's gonna pay us to get him out?
Probably not.
You might take him to Sissy on a wagon.
I'm just gonna make a skeleton file so that we can move this and I'll finish it up later.
Okay.
It just means that it's gonna be very basic.
Relinquish your
Okay.
telegram.
Is he in for a long time? Are we gonna have
Over
to pick him up?
yeah, over 2,000.
Oh, okay.
Why did you say that? You really need to like, come out.
Hector, how much to break you out?
$1,000.
$1,000, all right.
Hey, get out of here.
You talk
Just 2 deputies.
2
One is
deputies in
coming
there?
out. Yeah.
All
We
right.
can get somewhere.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Miss Penelope, can I help you with can you help me with something?
Depends.
There's a fella named Hector who's inside the sheriff's office right now, and I would like to get him out.
Chuck can kind of guess where this is going.
Could you vouch for me that, like, if you hand him off to me, then I'll take good care of him?
Is Hector someone you get along with?
Not really.
But he's paying $1,000.
Yeah, he's paying a lot of money. I'm quite poor.
I'm very poor.
Chuck doesn't think her just vouching would help much.
All right, then. Well,
Yes.
I don't want to mess with you, so it's fine. Unless you'd like to come and try.
Chuck's not sure that...
I won't even pull a gun out. I won't even do it. I won't even do that. How about you just come on down with us? I'll let you plead my case.
Yeah, but Chuck doesn't really know you very well.
Oh, all right then. All right then. Whatever you
Chuck likes to
say.
get to know people before she pleads their cases.
All right. I'll get Miss Honey to do it then.
That's a real sheep of all.
Howdy.
Shit, you don't have to give me that much. Jesus Christ. You
Oh,
want to
is
put
that
it back?
Weber?
It is.
Don't you worry about it.
Oh,
Is that Chuck
Need
there
another
as well?
whiskey. You never
oh
know.
yeah. You know, it was the darndest thing. Hector's over in the cells, and I was gonna try to find someone who could plead my case as to why I should become in custody of him rather than you.
Tell you what, let's go over there and I can put you in a cell with them and you can talk to them about it.
Oh.
All right. Well, there's that. Or
Yeah.
we could do it the hard way.
The hard way? Why do I always have to do everything the hard way?
Well, you're in
I mean,
a cat
there's
house.
plenty
Everything's
of,
the hard way in here.
All right.
Everybody,
High five, Weber.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, it appears as though my plan wasn't gonna work, so I'll leave.
All right, better luck next time, boy.
Oh man.
And the Ledbetter still stay poor.
Yeah, they sure do.
But we can ambush your wagon, kid.
You know, I don't really like Hector that much.
I mean, I don't even know him, but $1,000, that's gonna solve a lot of issues.
He could be lying.
I mean, if he lied, we fucking put lead in him. And then leave him on a porch. Hurt, and still he goes to Sasika.
Yeah, it's true. We'll
That'll
find
send a
something else
strong
to do.
message out.
What'd you
bottom of
miss?
that ball fin guy
We
gave me
almost
a
broke
baby.
Hector out, but we decided not to because we couldn't make it work. We tried to bet some
Since I
lead with
remember how
with
generous we
Weber
were
and
to you.
another guy.
I really
Weber
like that
and
fella. I have to do the job for him.
Weber and Decker. How about we go try to see if the meatmonger's around?
Oh yes, I have also stomach now.
To Rhodes we go. Gotta remember who the hell that is.
I know. Why didn't you like Hector guy?
I don't know.
I mean, he was yelling your name for help. Looks like he knows you well.
I know him. I suppose. Oh yeah, guys, I made a new emote. Made a new emote. I like it. I'm glad you like it too, Lizard.
Even we need to extort
Welcome
some
in.
money from that Valentine saloon, that John Preston fella. You remember?
Yeah,
Little
we
bit
gotta
of-
pay him a visit. We'll do that after Rhodes.
What do you think would be the right price for him to get out of the trouble what his brother tried to make?
I'm not sure.
Peter's doctor bill's gonna get heavy, and he also lost his fucking gun.
He sure did.
I've not seen that Becker guy for 2 days now.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell he went. Wait a minute, no, I think I might have seen him yesterday.
You did?
I think, I'm not sure though. I mean, Christ, he looks about 80 years old. Kinda hard to miss.
It looks like Peaches and him need to settle the score. I think he's lying for Peaches. He wants to date Miss Gemma.
Well, honestly, I don't really give a damn.
About Miss Gemma or Becker?
Both.
I thought you liked Miss Gemma because of Peaches.
She creeps me out.
Yeah, she does the same. That's true. We were in Armadillo yesterday. She wanted to go out with Peaches.
Oh hell, watch it, watch it, watch it. I think that if anybody needs to practice some emotional regulation, it'd be that Gemma.
Oh, yes.
She gets real freaked out. She's almost as emotionally irregulated as that Fort Mercer gang.
Yeah, they told me to stay quiet, otherwise I will get hurt. But then I got hurt because I was yapping. Ugh. I didn't say a single word in that fucking meeting. They might have some drama.
Don't we all?
Yeah. But I hope she gets it if I call her a bucket, because she is a bucket. A tin bucket. Oh, our favorite meat slinger is not here.
The meat monger is not home.
I'm sure things will get better soon. Well, that's too bad. Sir, good morning.
You want the meat monger telegram?
Yeah, I'll take it. What is it?
It is RF-129. Roger fuck 129.
Alright, let's head out of town. There's something we gotta talk about.
Hey, careful now. Might find some work needs doing. Get lost, or I'll show you how easy I can.
Alright, run along. Get out.
Hell no.
Alright, this place will work. So, I've been thinking. I think I mentioned this last night, but we gotta start thinking about doing our own job.
Yeah, you mentioned roads.
Yes. I'm thinking this is where we'll do it. Now, you gotta think of, the hell's that?
Oh, they kidnapped the lady.
No, they're just riding around. Anyway, I had a couple of ideas, but I'd like to hear if you had any idea for how we can hit this town's bank.
Well, there are always two ways, a sneaky way and a bang way. Which one you would prefer?
Bang bang.
So this town, as much as I've traveled and I've seen, if you go in deep forest, it leads to two places. One is a old house, that shady bell place, and one it leads to a manor, a big manor. I don't know the name. I've not been there, but I've scouted that place. Now you get all the things from the bag, put it on a wagon, take to the manor, dig a fucking hole and put it inside the ground.
Chuck's head looks small.
And
I
fight.
agree.
Later
Now,
on, somebody. Yeah.
I like this. But, I mean, what if somebody just digs it up?
Then we lose.
Yeah. Well, I had an idea. Not quite sure how. I'd have to think about it a little more. Think about the logistics of it all. Think about if this is something we should do. But I was thinking, perhaps we find a way to give everything from the bank to Miss Honey. And she gets all the goods out of the bank and away. Ensures that the goods are safe.
But the question is, will law not gonna chase Miss Honey? How we gonna apply that distraction where she gets away with all the goods?
Well, that's the tricky part. I haven't really thought it through yet. But I was thinking we could use her as a hostage.
In my time when I've done banks with my gang, they always used to search the hostage. I mean, it can be used if you want to use Honey. Shh, while we rob the bank, we have everything right. Honey stays under the perimeter of the town. As soon as we leave, there would be a designated place where we're gonna meet Honey and put the things in her wagon. It needs to be a place where we can block them with the fight and she have enough window to run away with all the goods. So that way, even our goods stays remain with us and safe, and Honey have a chance to run while we distract the law. And when they catch us, we're not gonna have anything on us.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have to think about it more.
Yeah.
I had another idea. It It might not be something we should use yet. But I was thinking, one of these times I could give my hat to somebody and they could pretend to be me. And it could be some sort of fake out.
Becker. We dress
No.
Becker as you.
He looks ancient. He looks like a fossil.
What if James? Oh no, you have cross eyes. They will straight away recognize him.
Yeah, it needs to be someone with dashing good looks.
We need to catch some kid from Saint Denis then.
Yeah, perhaps.
I mean, yeah. But if you want to include Honey, I think that's the way. She stays under the town perimeter as we leave, she also leave. And we haul, we stay on a horse for a bit, they give us a chase, they chase us, and then we slowly reach to that area where Honey's already hiding with the wagon.
Yeah, it could do. Those little ideas I had. Let's move on to Valentine. I'm still not quite sure how we want to do this.
I will think about more ideas.
Gotta send a postcard first.
What is a postcard?
You know, place with little, basically telling people where you are. You know, like you'll send one and you say, like, oh, what would it say? Be like California with like a little drawing of the California coast.
Oh, I see. So you're gonna draw a Rhodes telegram.
Sure.
I'm assuming.
You good?
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, well, that's where I was kind of heading. No, I don't have an infection anymore. Rangers found me out by a little feverish and dazed. And apparently, the wounds I had from Lola, they were healed up for the most part, but they got infected. So they had to remove some tissues. And it's, ma'am?
All right. Just gonna take one last check through the town.
Maybe low see for those Irish people, huh?
Yeah, they never showed up.
Yeah, what a bad business way they started.
Isn't that the truth? All right, let's head toward Valentine.
Was that a gray hair or a blonde hair?
What do you mean?
That lady. If that was a gray hair, I think she was Shu.
Not sure. Chuck, why are you... What are you doing?
Listen, Bob is in a bad mood. Let's not mix Bob.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Look at that. Doesn't there look like there's a face in that rock?
Oh yeah, half face.
And if you go over here, don't that look like an owl?
No.
You don't see the owl?
No, I don't see the owl. Maybe I've not seen the owl. I'm not an owl guy, kid. I'm a snake person.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You got that weird rule where you don't eat birds, even though there's plenty of birds in the West.
Yeah. My daughter used to have a pet bird. That's why. Ellie used to love parakeets. I hope I see her one day.
Wait. So, Chuck, tell me.
Tell you what.
If you don't eat birds, does that also apply to flightless birds like chickens?
I only eat deer, goat. I don't eat flying birds like chicken.
Well, chickens don't fly.
They take a bit of height. So indeed, they try to fly.
What the fuck is he talking about?
That's why I don't eat squirrels too. Because some squirrels can fly.
You don't eat squirrels because they go up too high?
Yeah.
Alright.
Listen, I was raised different. And Ellie used to love animals, so yeah.
Watch out. Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was a cliff. What was that thing from was it in the Bible or was it in one of the other ones about, like, shall not cheweth the cud? About, like, not eating pigs or something, or only eating pigs. I forgot what it was.
I'm not a god person, kid. I kidnapped my lady, and her father was a preacher, so yeah. I'm not a god person. Like I said, I don't eat because I made a promise to Ellie.
That you wouldn't eat birds? You promised her that?
Yeah.
Why? I'd never do that.
She liked birds. She kept them as pets.
Oh. Well, even if that were me in that case, I would not tell her that. Because I like chicken too much. I just like a whole cooked bird.
I like a whole cooked deer or a big pig, a big wild boar. Oh yeah, the boars are tasty. There's something about them, you know, it's something which fights you back. That's why I love snakes.
What about bear meat?
I never tried it. I would not mind if you cook.
Rumor is it's real good.
haunted by the ghost of a dead nun with Satan tickets to the seance.
Howdy. Didn't understand what you said.
Dead nun seance.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
When and
Yeah.
where?
I'll
Well,
come buy tickets.
that is, I have to decide that.
If it's not now, we won't.
We're also hiring at the pub. If you want to get any bit of extra money doing, some stripping, some erotic dancing, some escort work,
Well, I'm flattered that you think I'd be talented, but I'm a busy man. Busy doing all sorts of things. I don't think I could fit that into my schedule. I'm too busy dying, you see.
Oh, are you dying? Is that why you want to go to a seance?
No. I'm just saying that I'm dying.
Well, I mean, look at me. Every day I wake up, it's a surprise. And yet, still going, I'm not yapping about it. I'm not sitting here crying about Dan.
Oh, I'm not crying. I'm
Really? Because it
accepting.
sounds like you might be.
I take pride in it,
Proud to be dying. We're all
Yeah.
fucking dying. He's dying as well. Look at him.
How much do you think someone would pay to see me dance around half naked in this hat?
Or the other night we had an event, so I can put you down on our sort of register that I
Please
will
don't.
contact
I don't want to
you
be on
for
any
events.
sort of register. I don't want to be on
You
that
don't want
register.
to be in the manhole register?
No, I don't want to be on that register.
Listen, I can put you down. I take your tamogram. I can tamogram you. You can let me know and let you know when there's a big event coming up. Someone's booked a party or something.
If I was in that register and the press got their hands on that, it'd be over for me.
But listen, the biggest earner from the other night, a party that we had, was he got I think 250 quid for the night for like 3 dances. Easy peasy, easy money,
Yeah. Well, I'm flattered with the suggestion, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to pass. We're busy
All right,
men.
See you.
Well, then Valentine General Store. John Preston and his brother, huh?
Yeah.
Drink these. Do a discount. The dentist discount is called.
Not doing so great in the medical office, yo.
I'm gonna steal a horse brush from here. I think I see some people inside the saloon. I think it's people we saw earlier.
Was it all down your back? It was, yes. I went all tingly like there was something.
Felt
I
it
don't
too,
know.
I did.
Like
Right down your back,
something.
then up your back.
It was something spooky, that's for sure.
But it gave me a shiver. Bloody hell, would everybody keep an eye out then? Can I help you too?
Yeah, I'd like a glass of whiskey, please.
Glass of whiskey for you and for you, fella.
Oh, I had enough of drinking, thank you.
Problem, we got stew as well if you're hungry. Any interest?
No, not really.
Alright then. Just the glass of whiskey then, is it?
Yeah.
Anybody else thirsty?
And I'm alright at the moment, again.
You alright, Mr. Faraday?
I'm quite okay, thank you. I had a
Were you
rather
asking
large
me?
glass of
What about
coffee
what?
earlier.
Oh, no.
You are, my darling. Enjoy your
He's
drink,
asking about the
babes.
ghost that you
Yeah.
apparently adopted.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
Enjoy.
Oh, excuse me,
It's the
mister.
ghost.
All right. All right, let's head on out of here. All right, how about we go to Saint Denis?
By the way, kid, if we want to do our own job, we also need a lockpicker. Are you good with the lockpicks? Yeah, same, and I feel the same for peaches. And then we also need a dynamite. Yeah, there are a lot of layers. Do you have any morals about, like, robbing? Like you don't rob or something?
I'm willing to rob somebody.
Like, try to buy some dynamite from someone and then rob the dynamite. Never made that.
Who's this? Howdy. Do I know you?
No. Oh, well, now, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Big fucking world, this isn't it? Why the fuck do you think you know me?
You got a real sourpuss attitude about you.
I have, yeah. I just been run up on me in the middle of the dark.
Well, you gonna cry about it?
Am I gonna cry?
Yeah.
You gonna rob me?
No. But I might shoot you. You keep running your mouth.
Rub my mouth? Oh, God.
He's haggling with you, kid.
Yeah. But I reckon he wouldn't want to bet any lead on it. I reckon what he'd want to do is just right away forget I ever existed.
What was you, sorry? I didn't hear you, sorry.
I said, I bet you wouldn't want to bet any lead on it.
The issue is, the lead I've got is a varmint rifle.
Well?
So my lead and your lead, I don't think would comprehend the knife, maybe.
Well, I don't deal in blades, I deal in
Or
lead.
cleaver. You could do a cleaver.
Unless, of course, you're gonna stop complaining.
I'm not complaining there. We're talking about
You were
bullets.
complaining. You said, it's
You asked
it's a
if you
big
knew
world.
If I knew you. Or you knew me. And I just said, it's a big world. Why do you think you know me?
You look kind of familiar.
It's usually what someone says when they're about to rob you.
I'm not gonna take anything from you. But like I said, I might shoot you.
What'd you shoot me for?
I don't know.
Cause
You're annoying me.
Do you not like when people speak up to you? That's what happens in the world. People speak up to you. Can't just, shoot them. I used to make sausages out of people when I used to speak. When they
You know what I
used to speak
think
up,
you
but
need? I
it's the
think
way
you
it
need a
is.
little bit of emotional regulation.
My mother once said that. She used to call me the venom of the family.
Yeah. You seem real unhinged.
I am unhinged, yeah. I was told that as well by Broadmoor when I was in there.
Wow. Color me scared.
Why would I think you were scared? Where's that come from?
You got a
I think
predisposition about you.
What's that mean?
Means you're predisposed to being a daft prick.
Oh, daft prick. Oof. Oh dear, I do apologise. I think I might have rubbed you up the wrong way. I do apologise. What's your name again, sorry?
My name's Laramie.
My name's Billy. Nice to meet you. Hey,
I was only hacking on you.
Hey, it's all right. I was doing the same thing, It's what I do, I like to rub them up the wrong way, and if they pull their gun out, I know they're a right prick. But it's lovely to meet you. What was your name again? What was it again?
Laramie.
Laramie. Lovely to meet you, Laramie. Who's the mustache?
Yeah. You know, that's my favorite pastime, rubbing a bunch of people the wrong way.
You see what happens, don't you? You know what I mean?
But, in fact, you know what I like more? Rubbing people the right way. People know me as a regular dandy and a charmer.
Oh, well, you can't go wrong being a charmer, you know. You get your right way, then, don't you? You get what you want if you're a charmer. I'm not a charmer,
Yeah.
that's the only issue, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I suppose I'm a bit of a catty bastard. I like to run my mouth a little bit.
Exactly the
I'm a
same
little
way.
bit spiteful.
The same. It's the wrong way to do things, but I'll tell you one thing now, it's fucking fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
The cheese is slid off your fucking cracker and it's brilliant.
I like to say I'm about 2/3 of the way through my life. So why
Still
would
got a
I
little bit left.
why would I spend so long worrying about, you know, being angry at people?
I see. Usually I'll come across it and then see what happens. You know what I mean? You always tell a person, you know, when you go face to face with him to begin with. You can tell the character, can't you?
Yeah. You're right. Well, we're gonna be on our way. We're heading to Saint Denis.
Oh, Saint Denis, yeah. I just got off the boat at Saint Denis. Right fucking shithole, innit? Reminds me of London.
Yeah, it sure is. I don't go there often.
Anyway, I hope you all are safe, alright?
Yeah.
Evil's pissing in his pants. I can smell it. His hands were shivering.
I would have pulled a gun on him, but I felt bad.
Yeah, he didn't
All he
have
had was a
anything to
varmint
defend
rifle.
himself. By the way, I never got your horse name. What is your horse name?
His name's Rig.
Right.
Rig. Because when I'm on this demon of a horse, every chase I get into is rigged from the start.
Oh, I see now. Yeah, he's a beast. Oh yes, Bob, you're a beast too.
I got a telegram.
It's from Honey. Or from Peaches.
When I left Twin Rocks, Peaches was still laying fast asleep in bed.
Yeah, get his
He's
hooked.
recovering.
We can try finding Goldie.
Yeah, I think we should, but where should we look?
Let's start from goats. And black one, and then armadillo.
Yeah, let's head back out west.
And that telegram was from?
It's from Miss Honey.
kid, if we don't find Goldie, what we can do is we can try to find his telegram. And we can actually lure him into some, somebody asking help or something like that.
That'd be real convenient.
Yeah. Or maybe if we find telegram of Shoe and Goldie, we write as Shoe. Goldie will definitely come. That's what husbands do, right?
Yeah, we could do that. It's kind of what I thought. It was the first idea I had. Just to get his telegram and then send him a telegram pretending to be Shoe and say we're in trouble.
Yeah. The only thing is he said that he's in law. So he will bring a posse of law.
Or just send a telegram saying to meet.
Something like she was not feeling good today, so she's going on for fishing. Meet me at this pond. But what if she never liked fishing? Goldie will catch that glove.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. The thing about this job is we really got nothing to go off of.
Yeah, but if we do it, they're gonna see us as a capable folks. And they said to Peaches they're gonna give us more jobs.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I want more jobs from them. It ain't exactly my thing going around kidnapping people.
Yeah, I get that.
That kind of looked like the law.
I think I saw you.
Yeah.
Well, they're both Norseys. They mostly hang around and ride around with each other.
Excuse me. Stop on through Blackwater, then we'll head out further west. Nobody's here. Where's Chuck? Well, let's check the damn office. Alright, let's check in there.
Good lord. Hello.
Oh, howdy.
Apologies.
Oh, you're fine. Did you want to talk, or did you just want to
What are your
talk
names?
with your horse? Oh?
Yeah, what are your names?
What are our names?
What, is
Oh,
that
shit.
some sort of crazy question to you? You
It
got
fucking
one?
Seems that, yeah, I got a name. Yeah, it's Joseph McIntosh. Yours?
Name's Laramie.
Laramie.
Yeah, because I'm from Laramie. It's in Wyoming.
Yeah, I know. Well, I kind of put two and two together there. You Canadian?
Most people don't.
Okay.
Laramie, Wyoming or Kentucky, you said?
No, Wyoming.
Oh, Wyoming. I didn't know.
Yeah. What about you, fella? What's your name?
My name is Chuck Gallagher.
Chuck Gallagher. You an Irishman?
Yeah, half.
That's fair. I say Gallagher's a pretty strong Irish name.
It is.
Yes. Alright, well, how can I help you two today?
Well, you can't. I was just being polite and introducing myself, and also wanting to meet new people.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. What do y'all do around here then, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I suppose you could call me, I go around the country and I serve as a sort of creative partner with the newspapers.
Ooh, alright.
I give them things to write about.
Nice. What kind of things? Or pretty much just hither thither.
The most outrageous things.
Oh, God.
The headlines.
You hunt... Oh, the headlines. Alright, okay. Well, shit. I do like to read the headlines on the paper. There's a lot of articles as of late. We actually got a lot of advertisements put out in there for the mining business.
Yeah, you know, this is the first place I've been in where they haven't wrote about me yet.
Really?
Yeah, it's real strange.
Hold on, let me have a look.
Yeah, there ain't anything. I've been checking. My friend Peaches, he loves reading the newspaper.
Always learn something new from it.
Yeah. I do hear an awful lot about all the people that the law's been killing and locking up.
I don't even. Oh wait, hold on. No, never mind. Something about a sheriff being promoted. There isn't really a lot
Oh,
in here at
wow.
all, actually.
Yeah.
Longhorn produce, Bell's grains, robbery reviews. Hey.
Yeah, you
Oh, this was
see?
in the last paper. God damn it. Silas Owsley. Yeah, he was in the last paper, so I guess they haven't really gotten anything new there. Isadora Fink. She's lovely. I don't see anything about you, Charlie.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. First place I've been to where they haven't been rushing to write about me.
Hmm.
Strange.
Well, then saying that, I don't really think I've seen you out here before anyways. Maybe that's why. You got a lot of papers about you out east?
I got a lot of papers about me all over the place.
Except here.
Yeah, it's real strange. Usually the writers are rushing to get a story out about me.
Oh.
But when I look at the paper here, all I see is, come buy your produce, and the big bad boys gang just got shot and killed by the Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department, who bravely went and stormed their gang hideout.
Oh, is that? Oh, yes, about Mercer. Malachi Harriet.
And then sheriff getting promoted. That should not be in the newspaper even.
Well, that is pretty important.
The ordeal began as an unnamed group led by Austin Growler.
Yeah, the unnamed group out of Fort Mercer, led by Austin Growler. I heard about them.
What kind of a name is Growler? Holy shit.
I've met him. He growls, and as of recently, he hobbles as well.
Right. Is he aware that that growler is a term often used to describe a lady's private region?
No, but I think I ought to tell him that.
You should tell him that.
Oh, shit.
You know what? I'm gonna go send a telegram. Thank you for telling me that.
Okay.
You made a day.
Chuck, write that down.
Yep.
Make sure I don't forget it. Wait, I gotta go ask this man his name. Hey, what's your name again?
My name?
Yeah.
You can just say it's Mac. It's everyone calls me Mac.
All right.
God.
Yeah. And please note down that the person who sent this is named Mac.
Mac.
Yeah, Mac.
And you know who that was, the other one?
No. This is gonna be a real hoot.
Oh, it's gonna cause fire.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell them about how a man named Mac in Blackwater told me that Growler's a nickname for a lady's private parts. Oh, this is gonna be a real hoot, Chuck.
Listen, I hope you don't get shot for this kid.
I won't.
I'm crying, and I'm just crying. I don't know why. I have tears in my eyes after hearing that. Are you crying too, kid?
No. Yeah?
You guys haven't seen somebody called Stuart Gibson, have you?
No, have you?
Well, I'm looking for him.
Alright then. You need help?
Well, there's a lot of law in Armadillo, and I just got into a shootout, and then I got chased out, and then I saw a lot more law arrive, so...
Alright. Well, where do you think he is?
I don't know, but I don't want to get you guys wrapped up in this if you're not into it or that,
Oh, I'm
or if
bored.
You're, law. You're what?
I'm bored.
You're not a lawman though, right? Because legally, if I ask you, have to tell me.
I'm not.
I see. What are your names?
My name's Laramie.
My name is Chuck.
And yours?
Chuck Gallagher.
I see. I'm Petunia Pond. Might have read about it in
Alright.
the paper. I'm not a big deal or anything, but I am pretty famous.
Oh, you're in the paper.
Well, I was, not anymore.
Oh, alright. Well, where the hell you think this Street Gibson is?
Well, we were out west, and then I took a very long nap, and then I woke up, and I got chased out by law.
Is this Gibson your friend or your foe?
My brother.
Really now?
So, friendly, yes.
So where are you going to be looking for this man?
Well, I thought he was out west, but I don't know where he was, because he wasn't in Armadillo.
Could be in Thieves Landing.
Well, we started there, then we went to Armadillo, then I took my nap and I woke up and nobody was there except for that annoying James guy.
Well, then maybe he went back to Thieves Landing, because that was where you were before.
Maybe. I was going to send him a telegram.
Alright then.
From Blackwater. Is Blackwater full of deputies?
It's got a few in it. Couple horses at the office.
I'll just be quick. I think I'll be able to manage it.
Alright. We'll go to Thieves Landing. We'll see if we can find a man named Street Gibson there.
Alright, well, if I don't come back in like 5 minutes, I might have been kidnapped by law.
Alright.
So is she trying to ask her help with that? If she gets
Yeah.
by the law.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
I'm currently focused on the growler thing.
Yeah, me too. That's quite a
Wait.
thing, isn't it?
Wait, those peaches found it.
Yeah.
So there's a shootout in Armadillo and there's a lot of law in Armadillo. Get it?
Yep. Let's wait here a couple minutes. I'm gonna go take a piss. You're welcome to come with me if you'd like.
Oh yeah, we pissing together, yeah.
Yeah, that's what pals are for.
Thank God I don't call myself Growler.
Yep. Wouldn't want to call myself a big fat pussy. Be right back. Alright, enough of that.
Hello, I got word from him.
Yeah.
He's heading on his way here now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
From where?
From West.
Oh, so you didn't look hard enough.
He went further west than I thought he would go because he's not usually a fan of the West. So,
Oh, why not? I think it's quite lovely.
I mean, sure, if you like sand in your armpits and stuff, but we're from the city, you see, so we're not exactly used to the climate. I'm actually suffering a little bit.
My tailor's from the city.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
His
nice.
isn't.
I like that our bandanas kind of match. Kind of, well, your neckerchief and my bandana, they kind of match, right?
Yeah, kinda. If you want to stretch the meaning of that word a little bit.
What do you mean?
You don't look all that similar.
I think they do.
Sure you do.
Red with a bit of grey in the middle.
Sure.
You don't like that?
I'm gonna be eating my bread roll here for a minute.
Oh,
I love me some
wish I had
bread.
a bread. Oh. Bread rolls are really nice. What about you, Chuck? Are you going to eat anything or drink anything?
Oh,
They're
no,
real
I'm
good.
full.
Ain't nothing like a stale loaf of bread.
Yeah, I can't eat a lot of harsh bread. I only eat 3 teeth left in my mouth. I don't want to lose them.
Yeah,
Would
what
you
he
guys like
does
to learn
is...
some yoga whilst we wait?
Oh yeah, why not?
Okay, so you kind of have to stretch around for this because yoga is all about... It's all about stretching your body and getting rid of that negative energy. So this is the mountain pose, right? And you might want to back up a little bit because I go really big with this. And then you kind of bring it down and then you lunge.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
So
whoa.
that's a lunge. There you go. It's a mountain pose.
Oh yeah, I've heard of
Stretch it
this.
out.
I've done the mountain pose.
lunge.
I actually used to do
There you
yoga.
You did?
Yeah, stop doing it.
I'm so excited.
I found that it messed with my energy a little bit.
Oh, I find it helps gets all my anger out. I just let it out and then I always get carried away.
Yeah. You know, me personally, I'm not such a big fan, although that doesn't mean I'm not good at it.
You're great at it. Look at you go. And then I also like to do the fetal position, which is
All
like you
right.
get down small, like this.
Like a scared little child.
Exactly, because then we talk to our inner childs, and we say something that you would have liked it if somebody said it to you when you were younger. So your little self. So it's like little Petunia. I think that you're gonna grow into those socks, and you're gonna look great when you're older. And it doesn't matter what anybody else says, because the only validation that's important is your own. You should give it a go. It's actually really healing.
I don't think I need to be healed. I feel like I've gone through life pretty unscathed.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah. Well, when you're ready, it's there, and I can go through that with you again.
Sure thing. You're
Wanna
saying
do
there's a
that?
lot of law out west?
Well, I think a group that was riding into Armadillo was law, but I didn't really stop to ask. But I know that I got into a shootout in town with one lawman, and then he asked others to send a tip for him whilst in the shootout with me. So,
Yeah, it's the thing. Oh, this bread's really good.
what type of bread is it?
Throwaway bread.
Normal fucking human, and now
Just
you're
I found
throwaway
it.
bread. Street!
Yep.
Petunia, the West has been no help. No one has fucking dynamite anywhere.
Oh, yeah, this is Laramie, by the way. Laramie, this is Street
Yep.
and Bobby, and then this is Laramie and Chuck.
Sure is.
Howdy, I'm Street Gibson.
And howdy to you, I'm Laramie Kid.
Okay, now, settle down.
I'm just
Whoa.
hacking on you.
Hacking. Hack away. Also, you two know my sister?
Just met her about 10 minutes ago.
I might have been panicking over losing you both a little bit and getting
She is
into a
amazing.
shootout
I
with
love
Holmes.
Fables.
How many deputies were there?
Well, okay, so I was in a shootout with one, and he asked for others in town, the one that I was trying to beat up, he asked them to send a tip, which I think they did, because our shootout went out of town and then back into town. And then as I was leaving Armadillo, because I lost Holmes in town, about 5 or 6 lawmen rode in. I think they were lawmen. I didn't really stop to ask.
Did they have a big black beard and was one of them blonde with white sleeves?
To a street, I was just fresh out of a shootout. I did not pay attention to anything.
Because that might have been the group of 5 that went up to the fort. Because ain't no one out there.
As of when?
I don't know, like 15 minutes ago? 20 minutes ago? Something like that. 10.
You ever heard of the one they call Growler?
Yeah, I hate that guy.
Never met that guy.
You know what I heard from a man named Mac out in Blackwater?
What's that?
I heard that Growler is a slang term for a woman's private parts.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's really funny.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would they call it that? It doesn't growl.
Maybe it's angry.
Maybe you just never made it growl.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, he's got a point.
I mean, I just imagine that's how it would growl.
Yeah, you have to imagine. With a face like that, you're never gonna know.
Holy shit. Poor guy. Don't be so down. I bet you're a regular old dandy and a charmer.
What are we talking about?
How hideous.
About how he's never gonna see a woman's private parts in his life. Yeah.
Why do you hate the growler?
I don't.
Alright.
I just thought it was funny. Someone randomly brought it up.
He's just going.
Laramie, do you have any dynamite?
No, I'm looking for it.
People don't just carry dynamite. That's what I've learned from this
They
whole
mu-
situation. There's a small select group of people who have control over all the fucking nitro, and then the only other time anyone else has dynamite is when they intend to use it. What do you want?
How you doing, son?
I'm fine.
Oh, good. How are you folks?
What are you delivering?
I'm trying to see if there's any jobs, son, on the board. Hello, darling. How are you, love?
Go on then.
All right.
Someone's hitting the Blackwater Bank.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh well, good luck to them. Hello there, son.
Why are you looking for dynamite?
Well, because I'm looking to blow up the world, you see.
You're gonna need a big stick for that.
Well, people know me for one thing is carry a big stick.
Well, I'm looking for something more practical and less destructive. I'm looking to gain access to the riches. Get my grubby little fucking mitts, my fingers, on the dials. The dials that control the commerce. I'm looking to open the doors to the vault of tomorrow.
Oh, me too. I was only playing with you. I'm a bit of a jokester.
Just full of goofs, huh?
Yeah.
Well, here's a goof for you.
Really now? I thought you were gonna pull on me. You're just doing little tricks.
Yeah, I tricked you.
I guess you did.
Yeah, look at that. Little 1-2 there.
Oh, hell!
Sorry, my finger
The hell are you doing?
My finger slipped. It was spinning.
Alright. There you go. There's one back.
Well, now I feel like my finger might slip.
Oh, really? Well, I got that covered. Yeah?
Alright, enough.
Stop.
Alright. I see you got me outgunned.
Where the fuck is Bobby? All this shooting and he's still hiding back there crying.
I don't know why you guys made him cry.
I'm gonna go see if he's alright.
Kid, he tried to put a lead in you.
Bobby.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Yeah.
And then I did it back to him.
Maybe he's downstairs drinking. No, he's probably downstairs drinking.
Well, it was a 50-50.
Alright, Bobby. I'm sorry I called you so repulsive as to be unfuckable. You're not unfuckable, I find you that repulsive.
I guess that, okay.
What he's saying is,
Mazel tov.
he thinks you'd have to pay for it. Which there's no shame in that. I think I only been on a handful of dates I didn't pay for.
I mean, I don't think it's shameful, but, in terms of, personal pride, I think it would be easier if there were times where you didn't have to pay for it mixed in, rather than solely having to pay.
Is that California?
It is. One stew, please.
Not working here, but fine. I thought you were dead. Thought you died on some island or something.
Not this time.
Thought you wandered off to go die or somewhere alone or something.
I want to go visit my good friend, Zhao Zhang.
Oh, I love Zhao. How's he doing?
Dead.
Oh. Oh.
You see, I had a suspicion the law might know where he was. So I hired some mercenaries to find out. And they came back to me and they said, California, you got nothing to worry about. St. John, Zoe Winters, they don't know nothing. And so I went to visit my friend. Found out he's being extradited. Find out the law coming there to kill him. Now, it's a little strange, ain't it? Because the law didn't know nothing. They weren't coming for him.
Why the fuck were they going?
They came for Zhao. My mercenaries didn't do a good job. Got lied to. Ate those lies, took them as truth, and tried to baby bird me the information.
And who would these mercenaries be?
Bobby, just before you go, I think you should know that I too find you repulsive, but like in a friendly way. I just
Some other folks.
You find
Well,
me repulsive in a friendly way?
I tried to find out some information regarding that, and they said the same thing to me. That's what St. John told me. Actually, in fact, where's Chuck? Did Chuck come down here?
He's sitting down.
Oh, all right.
Not in like a
Chuck,
horrible way.
bring out your
Just in
notebook.
a-
Tell you every word
I don't
St.
view
John
you like
says to
that
you. If you're
kinda
wanted is a
way.
lie.
Yeah. Chuck wrote down pretty much exactly what St. John told us. I don't think we
You're
ever
my best
told
friend,
this
though.
to you. And it pretty much lines up exactly with what you said. That you were told.
So, St. John told us St. John had a duel with Zizong. If it is Cali who's seeking for the information, he would come and spoke directly to him. So he thinks it's not California. He is doing nothing, absolutely nothing, in about catching Zhao Zong.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we got. It doesn't seem like there was much information to get. I don't think they were going to give it up either way.
So, do you rough him up? You torture this man?
He went for a wee.
Threatened him with lead.
You threatened a lawman with lead. These people who are paid to get shot.
Sure did.
It's fine, I didn't want to drink or anything.
Didn't really
sweet, it's
believe
okay.
any of the information, which is why I wasn't exactly rushing to get it to you.
Oh, that's not water.
That's understandable.
Oh my god, what is it?
I'm resisting the urge to
Oh. Throw it in the fire. Don't
make you stay here a little uncomfortable. But you went out and made an attempt. And now I'm furious. My right hand is dead. And now I have to be the mean one. I'll pay you half. But I got another job for you. And you better do this one fucking right.
It depends on the job.
Hey, is that the California kid that saved us in Blackwater?
saved. I mean, saved is a fucking term.
I want
didn't
St.
save.
John
No, we could have just hopped
and
back
Zoe
on the fucking
Winters.
boat, right?
One or the other, or both.
We could have just hopped back on the boat. And
Dragged
rode
here.
off. We were on the end
I
of
want
the
them
dock.
delivered to me.
I think he's the best outlaw I've ever seen.
I don't think he saved me. No one saved Street Gibson.
He saved all of us. He's like the
You think you can manage that?
Well, what I think
I'm gonna
is,
I'm gonna swing on you.
I'm not really a mercenary. But sure, it sounds like fun.
Good.
Bet you'd like that. He'd kill you.
Do you have any lead where we're gonna find them? Because we have a job we have no lead with, so it's quite a risky and a handy one, so...
I'm not taking your money, California, because I'm not guaranteeing that I'll get it done.
No! I got shot this morning because of you.
Because of me.
What the hell are you guys fighting about?
Just stay out of it.
They're siblings.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not taking your money. If I do it, I'll do it. But I'm not promising you.
I yield.
I don't trust mercenaries much.
Me neither.
No one saves me.
Glad you're not.
I got pals.
Fuck you.
And that's
Alright,
the
sorry
way I
for
work. Pals help each other out.
Well, I'll tell you what. You get this job done, you can consider us pals.
Ow.
Alright then.
You
I don't
want
have
me
this
to write
man's
the job?
telegram. Do you, California? You have his telegram?
St. John's?
Yeah.
I do.
No, but he does.
Oh, wow.
I do, and I have shoes.
Well, let's go follow them. Yeah, Chuck, write it down.
That's just the way of things.
Look what you forced me to do.
You're right. I did the street. I'm sorry.
Stay safe.
So, you have this St. John's telegram. That means you know him?
Yeah, he's my enemy, my rival, my nemesis. Every turn he tries to fuck me. Him and his whole fucking family.
All
All
right.
because I stole some fairly heirloom, some gold and white pistol from his pappy named Oro Blanco.
Well, isn't that something?
And ever since, they've been fucking me. I tried to ransom it back to him 3 separate times, and they ambushed me 3 separate times. You know what they say?
Yeah.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, I'm gonna fucking kill you the 4th.
Yeah? You think you could help me drag this man here?
I could, but I don't know if he's on duty today. He normally writes me when he's on duty. We berate each other.
All right.
Where the fuck did Bobby go?
California, I heard from Street Gibson here that he's not sure if St. John's on duty today. But I'll look for him either way.
Today or another, that is not. I'm patient.
All right. And where are you going, Street Gibson?
I need to get a medical bag to help Petunia. She
Oh,
saw
I
fit
have
to
2 of
challenge
them.
me.
There you go. He's got some.
Yeah, I have 2 of them. I can help.
All right.
All right, get right in that bush. Let me help you up.
Petunia, say something.
Like what?
I don't know, like Sorry Street. You were right. I won't say it again.
Thank you for the help, Laramie.
Oh, you're
Why
very
do you make me
welcome.
do this?
Yeah, what can I say? I tend to draw a lot of attention.
I don't know, the kid seemed really mad at you.
Yeah, he wouldn't be the first. What's going on, Jay
When
Jolly?
you go
Welcome
around
in.
pulling iron like you do, you're gonna make enemies. Or handle enemies right away.
Yeah.
You remind me of me. When I first got a gun.
I've
I
been playing
opened it
with
right
guns
away,
since I started walking.
Took it straight out on the Dicenzis.
Bobby Street tried to
Didn't
hurt
even
me.
hesitate. A preemptive attack, that's what Patches called it. We took it straight to their manor during a big meeting.
Oh wow, you just shot him?
No, they slaughtered us like pigs.
Oh.
We ran to a butcher house and they killed us in that building. Everyone was bleeding, but my friend Patches, he grabbed me by the feet and dragged me out when no one was looking.
Yeah.
It took probably like a few weeks before we ran into him again, and we finally got the better of him. Killed him in a building called Shady Bell. Stacked him 6 high. But that's what it does. It gets you enemies.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I've been playing with guns ever since I could walk.
This ain't
And my
playing.
love for iron
Ain't no
hasn't
game.
died since.
Thank you, Laramie. I don't have the money for the medical bag.
Oh, don't
Really?
worry. It's a favor.
No, I don't like that. I don't owe you anything.
No, you don't. I'm just doing it for free because I want to.
Alright.
What are you doing, Bobby?
I forgot my voice.
You came on the back of mine.
Yeah, I forgot. Hey, are we going back out west again?
Yes, we're going back out west.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why are we going back out west?
Because it's gonna be great.
Just giving them a telegram so that they can track down St. John. I'll help you with some extra ones free of charge, too. I'll give you his father's telegram, his wife's telegram, and his mother-in-law's telegram.
Now, what business do you have with his father, his wife, and who?
They're also deputies.
They're all deputies. It's a whole family of lawmen. But when we stole the gun from his dad, we tried to ransom it back to his father first. And then to him. No, then to his wife. Then to him.
Do you also
Wow.
have a telegram of a guy named Goldie or Shoe?
That's his father and mother.
Oh, that's perfect then. We were looking for their telegrams.
Looks like we're gonna complete 2 jobs in 1 job.
Yeah. This is great.
And do you have any whereabouts? We can see them. Any sort of.
Yeah, where do they
Not with
stay?
Shoe and Goldie. I don't know where they stay. But I know
Oh,
that
alright.
St. John, he has a place out here out west with his wife, Zoe Winters.
Yep. He lives in Tumbleweed. He told me that.
No, it's closer than Tumbleweed. It's Armadillo is where I seen him stay.
He told me to come to Tumbleweed and settle our dispute.
I know he used to live
He said he
in the
lived
manor,
there.
the Braithwaite Manor with Frank and Serafina, but I think they moved out because they were bringing too much trouble there.
Yeah. I pulled iron on St. John first time I met him.
Yeah, well, you're looking at the guy who's gonna be the one who kills St. John. That's gonna be my claim to fame.
Really? You know,
That's right.
I was about to tell you the same thing.
That ain't the case. He's my nemesis. I broke his kneecap.
I don't care about nemesises and nemesi. I care about being the one to put a hole in his head.
And then I smashed his fucking knee with a hammer. Because he used my... I have a weakness I can't tell you. But he used it against me. So I gave
Well, now
him
you're
one.
making me all curious.
If you ever get the upper hand on him, try to use that left kneecap against him.
You know what I'll do? I'll force him to repair a wagon wheel. That'll really mess him up. He's got weak knees.
God, I hate coming back here.
I love it.
This place is terrible.
There's dust in my armpits.
It's just as good as any other place. I'm more of a Blackwater guy myself. But this ain't bad.
You're forgiven.
Say,
Alright, St. John's is Van Horn 462.
Alright.
Deputy William Goldilocks Grants is WA 729. Weak ass 729.
Alright.
And Shoe is UE 537. Under equipped 537.
Hey, did you hear that, oh yeah, Winters. Do you got Winters' telegram?
Yeah, sure. The wife. LD 969. Light Dick 969.
Yeah. You know, here's a little fun fact. Shu's family died in a house fire. That's the reason why she's got gray hair.
Ah.
Yeah,
I
her
just
hair
thought she was
burned off.
ancient.
Yeah, her hair burned off and came back gray.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's even crazier that she told me the first time I met her. I suppose I'm just a regular old dandy and a charmer.
Yeah, you dress like an upstanding citizen.
Thank you, my tailor made it for me.
I couldn't tell you who made mine. I picked it out of a pile.
My guy's name is Dion Clement. He's in Saint Denis.
Fancy. So then, you got jobs with this family of deputies.
Well, I gotta... Well, I'm not gonna say exactly what I gotta do, but yeah, I got something to do.
do you happen to have margaritas?
How about hot mamacitas?
Yeah, what about them?
Mamacitas.
That's
Yeah,
right.
mamacitas. Where are they?
Chop runs a cat house, so technically.
She's got mamacitas.
Yeah.
Do you actually have mamacitas?
Yeah, Chop runs
She's
a
got
cat house.
mamacitas.
Would they be able to overlook his hideous disfigurement?
In the fact he's from Butcher Creek.
You pay him enough, I'm sure, right? Is that how that works?
What hideous disfigurement?
Oh my god, she's perfect.
Oh wow.
That's why I don't have one. It's just me features.
The sparks are flying.
Stop looking at me so close.
Sorry, I was just thinking that maybe she's blind. She does have one eye that is, you know, blinder color than the other one.
Wait, do you only
Chop
have one
can't see
eye?
out
I'm
of
going
one of her
inside.
eyes because it is completely blind.
Yeah, so maybe it was just, you know, he was just that eye.
Oh, storm sounds are way too loud. Fucking deafening, man.
Where the cat house that you run is at?
It's out of the Blackwater Saloon.
You hear that, Bobby?
It's called the Black Cat.
Are there mamacitas there right now?
Probably not right now, to be honest.
No.
Unfortunately.
Probably I don't
Chop
think we
does
have the
leave up
money right
posters
now.
and things. They have typical days we're open. The next day they'd probably be open is like Friday.
Yep,
Because unfortunately
that's
Chop
where
is
all the
busy this
mamacitas
Wednesday.
are.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I suppose
You
you
know
gotta be
about
there
that.
on Friday.
Friday. Mamacitas.
Friday.
We gotta get down to Blackwater on Friday.
We gotta grab our bowls, grab our stews.
Oh, so who are you two? Because Chop knows the other two. Who are you two?
My name is
I'm
Bug-Eyed
Betty
Bobby.
I'm Street
Oh, you're
Gibson.
independent. Oh, Chop knows you straight.
I've just become...
You came to the cat house before, spoke about Chop's face, and then left.
I bet I said
Oh,
something
wow.
really kind.
No.
I bet it was incredibly hurtful. It was scathing. It was straight to
Well,
the
I think you're
core.
lovely. I like your hair.
What a gentleman.
But to be honest, it doesn't mean much considering we both have a similar eye situation.
I didn't have it then.
You do now.
I don't care about being gentlemanly or kind. Love
You
is
should.
crippling.
Oh, there's no love
You
in
think-
being
you
a
think
gentleman.
cat house is for love?
Yes.
Cat houses are for lust.
No, every person who goes to a cat house will eventually have a moment where they realize they care too much for that one person, and they want better things for them. And that might not be what the person working there wants, but they become enamored with the idea that this is more than just payment. It just happens every time.
It really doesn't.
Every time.
In the kindest way, it doesn't. Chop, before she managed the cat house, she worked in one. It really doesn't. And she works in this one, too. So.
Every time.
Yeah, Street Gibson sure is the expert on cat houses.
That's right.
Definitely a lot more than Penelope.
Oh yeah, you go to a cat house often, Street.
I used to look through the window when I lived in Santini.
Oh my god.
You fucking freeloader.
I was young.
Hey, be kind to him. Don't be mean to freeloaders. I am one.
What is this outfit? My god, there's so many different
Honey, if you
leathers.
needed to pay her? That doesn't sound like freeloading. That sounds like attempting to offer, even though it was like a
I was hoping
an
she,
out of
I
work.
was hoping she'd say no.
Did you say no?
She did.
So long.
That's good.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. It was nice
Oh.
to meet you. Good luck
Nice
with
to
your
meet
pit
you.
meals.
Bye. Are you meant to be going with them?
No.
Oh.
You're a good employer, aren't you?
But yeah.
All right, good.
Are you worried that Chop won't treat Honey nicely? Because
No.
what's the concern?
I'm just a business expert. I like learning about the local businesses around here. Trying to make sure that all the employers are up to snuff.
Well, people at Job's Cat House work the hours they want and keep whatever money they make. So Chop considers that pretty good for them.
I'll be sure to write a good review.
Thank you. Chop doesn't know if there's anywhere to review. Oh, so she's got to check in telegrams.
All right, I do too.
Let's go!
Tell me, Miss Honey she charges the most, right? Who does?
I don't know who charges the most, actually. It really depends on what they're being charged for.
What are you wearing?
Clothes.
Yeah,
Nice
you missed the Western air?
Yeah. Are we heading out?
I don't know. I think I might head over to Twin Rocks and rest.
You're not doing the job.
Which job?
That California gave us.
Yeah, Street Gibson said that St. John probably ain't around today.
What about Zoe Winter?
Oh, I forgot. Did he say either or?
Yeah, Zoe Winter and St. John, he said.
All right. Well, what would I telegram Zoe Winters? What do you think would work?
Pretty much, I don't know the lady. Sounds
Yeah,
very hard.
it's a problem, isn't it?
Ask that lady if she knows her. Ask Jump. You can ask Chop. Maybe she knows her.
Oh yeah. Do you know anything about Miss Zoe Winters?
She's engaged to St. John. She has
You
a
know
lot of guns that look really
anything-
similar, usually gold with like a white, heavy white accent. She's got so many of them stolen over
Yeah.
the years that she's genuinely lost count.
I'm talking about things that I could use to lure her out, because I plan on taking her and dragging her through Thieves' Landing.
Ew.
You know what she likes? what she might respond on.
Hello, Miss Tabby.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing alright. Why are you great?
Well, because
Do
today's a
something
nice day.
spectacular? Why?
Well, because I found out that... Well, I won't divulge.
Is it
You're a newspaper,
worthy?
right? No. Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
you're
I
one of
won't
them
bullshit
writers,
her.
right?
Yeah. Yes. I am a reporter.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And what have you been writing about recently?
Well, I had an interview with somebody yesterday who isn't able to pain. He can still get hurt, obviously. You can't feel it. It's strange. I learned a
Yeah?
lot yesterday about that. And, let's see what else do Hmm. An 84-year-old woman turned herself in the other day.
Really now, 84.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been one healthy lady.
Maybe so. Not a whole lot of details that I got on that matter. I don't know why, but finding anything else aside from her first name has been like pulling teeth. But that's okay.
Yeah? Well, you ever want to interview me, then you can just come and find me.
When you say that, you mean like find you in a place like Fort Mercer? Because I'm not actually allowed
I don't
to
stay
do
there.
that. Oh, see, I just thought because you invited me there
You
the
assume.
You
Why do
invited
you
me
assume
there.
that? Did I?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. When?
Yes, you did. When you
Oh,
were
you know,
speaking with Miss
yeah.
Honey.
No, I remember that. Yeah, no, I don't stay there. I don't stay there. In fact, I got in trouble for that, you know.
The dynamics have changed.
Why did you get in trouble? Who did you get in trouble
Because
with?
I got in trouble with the Queen of the West.
Are you talking about Ailey?
Yeah, Miss Buckets herself.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we have a story about her in the paper.
Really? Is it
Mhm.
positive or negative?
I don't know. I think it's just accurate.
When's this article being published?
It's already been published. I have a spare if you'd like to
Oh,
read it.
wait a minute. Is that the one about Austin Growler and his unnamed gang?
No. This is
Oh, there's another one?
another one. Yes.
All right, yeah. How about I take a read of that?
Sure. The one that you were just referring to, I believe that is on the very right-hand side. The one I'm referring to, middle column. So, pretty important stuff.
Oh, wow. This is quite negative. I don't know what you're talking about with it's just
Why would
accurate.
you say that?
This is quite defamatory, I'd say.
It's her words.
You called her illiterate.
I didn't do such thing.
Who wrote this?
Associated Press?
Yeah. Who's the scaredy cat who wrote this? Didn't even want to put their name on it.
Well, that's what Associated Press is for. It's for
Yeah.
protection. So the only people who know that would be people much higher up than yourself.
I see. Yeah, this is you know, I'm not in any way associated with Miss Ailey, but if I were her, I'd be pretty upset about this.
Then maybe she should have proofread her threatening note to us.
Alright, I'm sending her a telegram.
Why are you sending her?
I'll give you your paper back. I just want to tell her
What are you telling her about?
that the paper called her illiterate.
Oh dear God. I'm sure she already knows. What is this? Why are there just a bunch of coins in here?
Read the note of the box.
Oh, that's sweet. I like your skirt, by the way. It's a very nice shade of green.
Thank you. It's so hard to find. There's so many rough shades of green in the tailor for skirts.
Mm.
But this one works.
Kid, if you're writing her, make sure let her know what a growler mean.
You know, I don't think I'm gonna include that part.
What did he say?
Well, I'm not gonna say what a growler means. According to someone I met. All right, here's your paperback.
Okay. Appreciate that.
Now that's a real hoot. I hope if you ever write about me, you don't call me illiterate.
Well, let's just hope if you are to tack a threatening message on our door, read it over a few times. So, I don't think there'd be a problem.
When did that article come out? I don't remember seeing that one yesterday.
It came out yesterday morning.
Oh. You know, if you ever write an article about me, I hope it's something like, the dashingly handsome Laramie kid went through town, and his dashing good looks frazzled the entire town as he rode through.
Feel like
Sure
that
shit was dazzled when I
that-
saw his good looks.
should be put in the paper.
Yeah, it's quite important.
Just you being here deserves to be in the
Yep,
paper.
and looking good doing it.
Okay. That's certainly unconventional.
What can I say? I'm a diva. I like it when people talk about me.
At least you're honest about it.
Sure am.
Have you seen James today?
I have. He was wearing a pink and blue bright colored suit.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I interviewed him yesterday, and he was wearing that suit.
Oh, he said he was he was wearing the suit because he was going to be named Person of the Year.
No, not Not quite.
That's what he said.
Oh dear. I'm gonna go try to find him. I need to explain. It's
Yeah,
not
he's quite a strange type.
There's a series of articles that I do where I interview people that I deem eccentric or out of the ordinary.
Oh wow.
And that doesn't necessarily mean he's person of the year. I just found him to be fascinating. I don't see him.
People find me to be quite eccentric. They say that my hat looks like it sticks out like a sore penis.
Well, not really allowed to have any references to
all
vulgar
right.
material in
Yeah,
the paper.
all right. I
got in
understand.
trouble once because I wrote the F word when I was quoting somebody.
Really? You gotta cut it out?
No, it still got published, but I did get in trouble for it.
Oh, all right. I wonder if James is in here, in the clothing store. Maybe he's working on something.
Maybe. James! Are you in here? Hello?
I don't think he's in there. Tell me, you're good friends with Honey, aren't you?
I don't know if we're good friends.
But you're friends.
Spoke an awful lot the other day when we met.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Just curious is all.
Okay.
Just a real curious guy.
What are you curious about? Are you trying to ask me more questions about Miss Honey?
No, I'm just asking you questions about everything, aren't I?
I suppose.
Yeah. Now tell me.
Is there? Huh.
You're not allowed to write about real son of a guns, are you?
What do you mean?
Like, if someone's a real son of a gun, you're not allowed to write about them, are you? Not in a good light, at least.
I think that's a very odd way of putting it.
Well, I think I'm a real dandy. I think if you wrote about me in the paper, your newspaper sales would double. Honestly, just load the whole thing up. Give me a whole column just about me.
I'm not permitted to do such a thing. That would be crazy.
That would be outrageous, wouldn't it?
It would be. I don't think... See, it's complicated because I could write about anything that I wanted to. And, I think I've written plenty of articles about criminals that have been not necessarily in a negative light, but not a positive one either.
Yeah.
And I try to do the same when it comes to law. Obviously, there's some circumstances where there's some really rough and tough people. Maybe that would be a little bit different. Howdy. Seem cheery. Anyway, I think it's important to be a bit more objective.
Yeah. Sure it is.
A lot of people think that we do this to sway public opinion and that Mr. Cogs in a machine to benefit the law. It's not true. At least I don't think it's true.
You know, whatever happened to telling a good story? Whatever happened to embellishment? Tastefully, of course.
I mean, that's what dime novels are for.
Sure.
Yeah, but dime novels are great. Newspapers are kind of just news.
And that is that a bad thing?
A little bit.
What?
What a bastard.
Yeah.
How?
The news is boring, Miss Tabby.
I don't know about that. You seemed quite tickled by the article about Ms. Ailey.
Alright, except for those ones. Whenever you really, tear in on somebody, that's when it gets real fun. But otherwise, I mean, I don't want to hear about produce being sold. I don't want to hear about...
You mean the advertisements? You don't want no advertisements in the paper?
Just cut that column right out. You know what? If you're ever to make a column about me, you should just replace the advertisement column. Just cut that out entirely, I'd say.
But local businesses need to be supported.
Yeah, I suppose.
How else are they going to get the word out?
Alright, how about this? This is a revolutionary idea. Put them in the margins. Yeah,
So
stick them right
tiny.
there along the margins. You can
Okay.
fit a few in there.
No way. You could.
Yeah.
No,
you
the
could fit a
margins
few.
are so tiny.
Yeah, you could fit a few, don't you think, Miss Tabby?
I could fit one letter per line in the margins.
Yeah. Well, it's funny to
That-
think about, isn't it?
That would be ridiculous.
Yeah. I
Oh, wait,
suppose
they
I
put in
am
an
a ridiculous
article.
man.
I wrote this yesterday. How did they? Okay. I guess there was a reprint.
Oh, wow.
I'm happy about that. It's about the old lady.
Well, isn't that splendid?
This one.
You know, I might be outrageous, but I'm not rude, I don't think. Which is why I would like to say that I would appreciate it if you could talk some good about me in the paper.
Well, you want to be talked good about, then you have to do some good.
Alright, what should I do?
I can't tell you
what's
that.
something... What's some things that the newspaper likes to write about people doing for good?
I don't know. We like to write about giving to the community. That sort of
Unfortunately, the
thing.
thing I'm specialized in doing is giving lead.
It's not gonna end up well for you. I think if you were to give lead.
Alright, what if I went out and taught homeless kids how to sling some iron?
Do they have to be homeless?
Yeah. You know, it's a charity.
I think you're getting on to something, but I'm
Yeah.
really confused as to how it'll be beneficial to society to give homeless children guns.
Well, because kids nowadays, there's a lot of monsters in this world they gotta stand up to. A lot of bad people and organizations. What they gotta do is, they gotta fight for what's right. And sometimes you need to deal a little bit of lead.
Are you encouraging the homeless to become vigilantes?
No. I would never.
Okay, well that's good because for a second there it certainly sounded like your intentions are to give guns to the homeless children of the crossing so that they can become vigilantes.
No, you know what? How about you put this spin on it? Something like, Laramie Kid brings the art of self-defense to the homeless youth of the crossing.
Now there are people people who do self-defense courses.
None of them would do it better than I could.
But why don't you partner up with them? You know, reach out.
No, I'm more of a one-man act. I got a special way of doing things.
The way you said that is concerning to me.
How so?
Well, because to me that indicates that you're going to use an unorthodox approach. And more often than not, when somebody says that they're going to use an unorthodox approach here in the crossing, it's that they're about to do something really terrible.
I would never do anything terrible. You take me as some sort of ne'er-do-well?
I'm not sure. I did watch you get chased out of town the other day, though.
Oh, really now? Okay, well, I'm gonna take my hat off real quick.
What are you taking the hat off for?
Oh, no reason at all. Yeah, we're just
Okay.
having a conversation.
Sure.
Hiya, how are you?
Howdy.
How's town been? It looks busy tonight. You having a good night, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm having a good night. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. I'm with St. Crescent Sheriff's Department. But you know, we're just coming in, checking on Armadillo, making sure no wanted murderous criminals are in town.
Hey.
Well, that'd be a shame if there were.
Yeah, it would be such a shame.
Well, I hope you find them.
Yeah, what's your name, sir?
Well, my name's Laramie.
Yeah, I think I recognize you from Mercer a couple days back.
No, little old me.
Yeah, Laramie, because that's not your name. That's where you're from, right?
Yeah, that's true.
It's William, right?
Yeah, weren't you on my transport?
I was. You had the pleasure of, you and your friend Peaches you were telling me about. I remember that because, you know, Peaches are a sensitive thing for me. You mind if we just have a chat over at the office?
Yeah, I'm afraid I do mind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm actually not really interested in talking to you, so I'm gonna go have a drink if you don't mind.
Okay, you're going to have a drink, Laramie. Huh.
Yep, I'm a bit thirsty.
You know, I'm kind of thirsty too. I'd like to go have a drink.
Yep.
Great idea. I haven't had a drink in ages.
You got any other friends in town, Laramie, or is it just you hanging out by yourself having a drink?
Yep, just me by myself.
Oh, okay. So why don't we actually turn this drink over to the office? There's a nice table out there. We can...
Yep. Oh, I sure will.
It doesn't seem like
I actually gotta send a telegram to my girlfriend real quick. Okay, bye-bye. Chuck! Chuck! I ain't wanted for shit.
Oh, you bloody well are. Don't even try and tell me porcupines.
I ain't wanted. Alright.
What?
You stay right there.
Hey. Let's calm it down.
Yeah, and I wasn't alone, by the way. I lied. This is my friend Chuck.
Weather.
Okay, Tabitha, remain calm. You're gonna get out of this all right.
Alright. So, I want to leave alone with my friend without anybody chasing me.
All right. Just the one friend in town. Where's Peaches?
He ain't here. He's recovering from a grave wound.
Where's Pekka?
I don't think I've seen him today. Actually, no, I did see him earlier. I haven't seen him in a bit. It's just me and old Chuck here.
You just want to give us back Tabitha and leave town?
Yeah, you're not gonna chase me, are ya?
See, you. It depends, Laramie. It depends. The problem we have here, Laramie, is you're wanted for some particularly heinous crimes. Now.
Oh, really now?
Oh yes, really now. I would love Tabitha to come back into our safety, but you drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, if you take me for a heinous man, perhaps you should take me seriously.
I do take you seriously, Laramie. I do.
All right.
I promise.
Well then...
All right, I'll tell you what, I can... Let me level with you a little bit here. You can leave town. No chase. None at all. But can I have your word that this night you shall remain a peaceful man?
I won't come back into town if you let me giddy up on out of here. I got an injured friend to take care of. He'd probably die without our care.
Well, I wouldn't
believe
want
you
that.
answered the question.
What was that?
I don't believe you answered the question.
What was that? Do I promise that I'll be peaceful?
No trouble from you for the rest of the night, and your buddy, Chuck.
Oh, trust me, I won't do a single thing wrong. I'll be at Peach's bedside taking care of him all night. Don't worry about it.
All right, and you won't come into town now. I'd like to extend that to any town.
Yeah, that works.
All right. You have yourself a deal, Laramie. But I want Tabitha back unscathed.
All right.
You're gonna walk over to me slowly. You're gonna walk over to
No.
your horses.
I think a better way to do this would be if you all go to the office and she walks toward you while I get on my horse.
All right, fine. Deputies.
Miss Tabby, I think that you're quite lucky that I didn't have to make it number 28 tonight.
You better.
All right, we're gonna leave. You got a deal.
We'll meet again, Laramie.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, is that Gemma?
Of course, it needs to
Is that Gemma? We're going to Twin Rocks.
Gemma, we're going to Twin Rocks. Listen, we didn't saw Gemma for the whole day, and as soon as we saw her, we were surrounded by the guns. What is going on?
That was Gemma, correct?
I think so. She got some power. She attracts trouble like anything. But that was something, kid.
Yeah, it sure was.
I was enjoying my whiskey and then I saw them.
Yeah. I'll give Gemma a couple minutes. And then I reckon I'll head on inside. Tend to Peaches.
If that was Gemma, she's carrying a very bad omen, a very heavy one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head on inside.
Okay, I will wait here for a few minutes.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you try to figure Gemma out? If she comes here, just try to figure her out. I can't get a read on her.
Yeah.
Alright. How about we call it here? Let's raid Box. Literal bear. Let's show him some love. Let's see what Street Gibson's up to.